I belong to you.
What it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back in the building. You dig me? Shout out to the family S&T squad. Y'all the best squad. That's why I love y'all a long way. Please believe me. Listen, if it's your first time here, I need for you to stop right now and smash that subscribe button. Smash! Listen, you gotta stop. Like you sound constipated.
Sorry.
Smash it! We're on the road to 100K. We need your help. No cap. Like, seriously, go ahead and do me that solid and just smash that subscribe button. Look, as you can see, man, I got another reaction. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my homie.
I was about to say, she ain't even going to introduce me. But what's up, y'all? It's royalty up in this thing. Nah. What up, y'all? Yeah, she said she want to react to this Deshay situation. Yeah, so what happened?
So let me tell you what's going on. You know what I mean? Let me read you the rundown with the rundown. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, Deshay had leaked his ex-girl, you know what I'm saying, telephone number. And in doing so, you know what I'm saying, she got pissed off and she pretty much started releasing, you know what I mean, numerous calls he was making and text messages. And she feel like the dude be stalking her. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, you know, Deshay sister Brooklyn came in and was like, look, you ain't finna be chumping my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you could leave that off the internet. So that's what we gonna get into. And honestly, like I always do, I don't even like to talk about the characters. You know what I'm saying? I like to be able to flip it and just talk about situations that happen because so many times, you know what I'm saying, dudes cannot shake their exes.
No.
You know what I mean? And it's like, what do you do? Now, people always be thinking that money gonna make you happy, and Deshay is paid. You dig me? His streams of income come from a lot of different places, bro.
Fact.
And he's also a very talented actor. But see, sometimes money does not make up for, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, when you know you messed up having a trill girl. And that's what we're gonna talk about.
Not only that, his whole YouTube career of women.
Yes.
He has been a lot.
Yeah.
He's been a lot. But let's see what he got going on.
We got a motherfucking Deshay Frost.
He got a beat on this. I don't know if you want to use this beat.
Nah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to this part.
Let's just go to this part. We can talk it through. You
know
what I'm saying? Straight up. So pretty much, I mean, like Jordyn just pretty much, she is showing right here, right now. She says she's so tired of this. Every time the Deshay Frost is mad, scroll down a little bit. What she said every time he mad, he does this to me, but he's single and happy, right? I'm tired. So she basically was showing how the dude just been blowing up her phone. You know what I'm saying? And he want that old thing. He want that old thing back. You know, but sometimes, and I mean, in his defense though, you know, he got a lot of money when he was like, you know, young, bro. And you don't expect for somebody his age to just really be boggled down into a relationship. It's pretty much impossible. I mean, you need that experience sometimes to be able to know what to do in your relationship and what not to do. You know what I mean? But at the same time, shawty, like, she just fed up. And I think this is a little bit extreme, though.
I want to know where you think he got all them numbers from.
He got a lot of them.
Well, let me also say, that says 1:31 p.m., and that's at the same time. So how he text her from all them numbers?
I need to know that. That's a good question. 1:31, 1:30. I mean, like, that is going ham. You know what I'm saying? Like, that boy wasn't letting up. Shawty, like, I don't even know how
he can't
that's
do
possible.
that. You can't physically do that.
I don't think you can physically do that unless you got two phones and you going ham.
And that's with one hand.
Yeah. I would love to know that. Drop down in the comments. I want to know, do y'all think that can even be done?
Is it sound on this damn thing?
Let's see.
Oh, shit. No.
Oh, hit that. Did you hit it?
Oh, I just seen it.
Ain't no sound.
No, I'm not getting no
That's crazy.
sound.
But I mean, I hope he ain't doing it like that.
I mean, also, I was gonna ask you, since we're talking about the topic, not the people. All right, you need to put a disclaimer in your videos when we do this.
Lord knows we do.
God knows. So with men. And they know that they don't want to live that type of life. Like, as in, really be with a woman. Like, let's just be honest. Do you think that's like an insecurity for men? Or do you feel as though they feel like they have to have multiple women until they lose that girl that they feel they really was in love with but really couldn't tell her? Or you know?
I think men, because I could speak for myself, and I'm not a man, but I feel like if a man feel like anything remotely close to me, is probably this. I think that sometimes it takes that one woman to bring a man to their pinnacle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel like a man don't really know who she is until she make him fall to his knees. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like he probably didn't. Now, she might be that, because, I mean, when you go and scroll to the next thing, I mean, he's single, but he's like, you know what I'm saying, was you with a nigga yesterday? You know what I'm saying? That's what it all is all boiling down to.
Did you do something yesterday with a nigga link or something? Or no nigga? Nigga, answer the fucking phone, or I'm fucking with someone else since you did. I really think you did something with somebody. And that's not being spelled right.
And see, and you know, but this is another thing that I'm saying too. If this is in fact Deshay, right? You know what I'm saying, or whatever, it looks like to me that they are spending time still with each other. So I don't feel as if that's stalker behavior, because he's basically like, you know, answer the phone, or I'm gonna deal with somebody else like you did. It says to me that they're talking. You know what I mean, or whatever, and even though they're single, you know, they coming up, you know, they hooking up or something.
It's toxic.
Yeah.
But I mean, and also another disclaimer: when you are young, you do toxic and dumb shit.
You're gonna do that.
I meant that when I said it. You do toxic and dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be surprised by certain things. But him not being able to spell like that, I just don't feel like that's him. I'm not feeling like that's him.
You know what? But I can honestly say this too. If he was making all them calls, it could have honestly just been some type up. Like he was like going fast trying to hurry and get the message out. I mean, it could be a lot of different things. But I mean, because like honestly, we can go forth from here. He apologized. He apologized for it. So like, you know what I mean? If we go, I think it's on another post though. He came back later on that night, and he did apologize. He said, you know, his emotions got the best of him. You know what I mean?
I apologize for a childish act. Got caught up in my emotions. Only using Instagram for pics and self promo. But that was the only thing. I'm not gonna cap. The numbers don't make sense. The calling and all the text messages and stuff like that. That does not make sense to me.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? He must have been complicit in something, because he definitely apologized.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he didn't say, you know what I mean, I'm sorry for acting irrational, but that wasn't me on the voicemail. You know,
right,
I feel like he would have did that.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, just how the hell did you do that?
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm saying?
real. I would like to know that the most.
Facts.
Straight
and
up.
then spelling like that, you know you mad when you ain't spelling right.
And that be sometimes that's how I know that he might have been mad, because I know I do it.
Me too.
Shit, I'm spelling the wrong and all types of shit.
Oh God.
You know
you don't even understand what the fuck nah. But yeah, that's crazy. I just think that I wish these young kings just do them, bro. And I mean, and what's crazy is because then I know I would sound contradictory, because women want love. Women want love, but I do feel like it is somebody for everybody. But I also feel like young people should have time to play. And, you know, if I could go back, I would too, because I wasted 10 years on trying to fall in love with her, and her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you do. You waste time and you look real stupid. But Rich, just living my life,
that just goes to show you that the money don't mean nothing.
No,
because like it just means nothing. It means absolutely nothing.
And you're right.
And honestly, I think that we do toxic shit. We go through toxic behaviors until we find that one, bro. I just think that's what it is. When you find that one, I don't think it matter what age you is or nothing. It's just something about that one that's just gonna make you look at shit different.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I said in my life that I would never get married. Never, ever, ever get married. And then I found myself just not want to do nothing but marry her.
What made you not want to get married?
It was a combination of a lot of things. I just felt like people did not take marriage serious. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And people was just so quick to want to get divorced after they got married, because now it was now a fad to do that. You know what I'm saying? At first, at one point, you know, people didn't get divorced. You know what I'm saying? But now, because you can do the shit right at Staples for $10.99. You know what I mean?
What, get a divorce?
You can buy the papers. You can buy the papers, get it typed up, and get it no. It just became simple. It became like, if the shit don't work out, we can get divorced, instead of saying, let's make it work. You know what I'm saying? So I was really kind of like, I don't know if I want to get married this day and age. People don't even take love serious. How they gonna take something like marriage serious? You know what I mean? And then it was my I had a problem with it with my faith too as well. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest problem for me. Like, I'm like, damn, I don't I love God, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of things I was battling with internally, but Shamika is the first person that made me want to just get married after saying I would never do it.
Now I don't mean to get all in your business, but I do. What did she do? Give me one thing that she did that made you change your mind completely.
She allowed me to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many relationships, I felt like I sometimes used to walk on eggshells trying to conform myself to be what I thought that person wanted me to be. So then later on, you know what I'm saying, in the relationships, the real me would start to trickle out. Then I would look at that person and she'd be looking at me like, nigga, I don't know who you is, which would be right.
Right.
Because I was not truly myself from the get-go.
Right.
So I can't even be mad at you that I'm
too.
not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've done that. And like with Shamika, it was the time that we could actually be friends first.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to do nothing but be myself. So now she fell in love with just me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Totally assed out me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what I felt like was different. We had like a friendship first to where I didn't have to wear a mask with her.
I agree.
I could just be me. So it's like, it feels good when you could be in a relationship, you're being yourself. You know what I mean?
Let me know if we talking too much.
No, we good.
When I met Titi, we both were in our demise, which is just a badass place. You know what I'm saying? And we already seen each other in our butt booty naked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if I can accept you here, then I got to be able to accept you through
anywhere.
anything.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And that's the question. That's what I want to do. Drop it down in the comments, man. Like, how do you know when the one is your one? You know what I'm saying? Because Deshay was losing his mind right here, man. He might feel like baby girl is his one. It's his one. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that the behavior that he is showing is the right behavior or the right way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, he is single. It's not like he was playing a field like in a relationship with somebody else and was reaching out to her. He is single. And I mean, I want to know, like, how do you know when the one was your one? And if you got your one right now, I want to know, like, what that person did to make you say, yo, this is where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Some people might feel like this is toxic. Some people might say, look, this man don't want to lose his girl. Let me
Some people
let me go
like
get it.
toxic. Some people can't even recognize toxic.
I
if
used to like it
slap
at
them in
one
the
point.
face.
I used to like it at one point.
did too.
I did.
I
It's something
did
about
too.
that toxic behavior that's just...
So it started making me feel like sick.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you know, I can't take this no more.
Yeah, facts.
It don't feel good to me. But to some people, yes. Like, I realized after I got out of my toxic shit, which this should be another topic.
Yeah.
It's almost like you don't feel good unless something toxic is going
happening.
on.
Yeah, I had a chick break up with me one time because she said that she never had been treated so good and she don't know how to take me. I got actually dumped for being a good person.
Yeah, me
You
too.
know what I'm saying? So like, I
That
understand
actually
how
happened
go.
to me too.
Yo, that is crazy. I mean, I think it happened to many of us, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of toxic people out here in this world. Like,
Facts.
for real.
Facts.
But yeah, man, drop it down in the comments. Meet me in the comments. I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? It's young love. We know how it goes. It ain't really nothing, you know, big on it. But I just wanted to be able to pull this situation just to have this conversation. When did you know that one was your one? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And I want to know some toxic behavior you've been through or you might have just shown yourself.
Facts.
Let's talk about it.
Facts.
Meet me down there. S&T, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. You know what I'm saying? If you need to follow Neek G, please follow Royalties World, a.k.a. Royalties in Candyland.
Yeah,
that is her personal and reaction channel.
For
We
sure.
also got that podcast popping off too, so make sure you go over there and follow that. It's the Real Talk No Cap podcast.
Real Talk No
Listen,
Cap.
you can follow it on Instagram and on YouTube. I look forward to seeing you there. Send any advice, questions that you need to the Instagram or whatever. And you know how we doing, and we about to just be in your face with it.
That's
Can
it.
you believe me? I love y'all, and until next video, I'm gonna catch y'all, dog. Peace.